Okay. Okay, so somebody, Linda's saying hello, and which Linda is this? I don't know who it is. I can't see the whole chat and everybody. There we go. Okay, all right, where we go. Okay. Okay, so let's all close our eyes here. Welcome everybody. We're gonna do, those of you who are new to my work, the way we begin is I welcome in the four guides and I get everybody grounded. We're gonna do some sounding here in the beginning. And everybody is not muted at this point. If it gets loud, I will mute everybody. And then as you share, I'll have you unmute. So, and then once we finish that part, I'll open it up and everybody will get to share and we'll move through our healing circle. Okay, so closing your eyes, getting settled in your chair, taking a deep breath in and letting it go. And let's take a deep breath in and everybody make a sound as you exhale. So breathing in. And again, breathing in and sounding. And one more time, breathing in and Okay, great. So putting a grounding cord deep into Mother Earth from the bottom of your spine or the base of your feet, all the way deep into the earth. Beautiful, great. Opening up your crown chakra and put a grounding cord from the top of your head, from your crown into the universal light, reaching up into the universe. Beautiful, there that is. Excellent. Opening up your third eye. Opening up your throat. Opening up your heart. And opening the little chakra above your heart that is for the immune system, right where the thymus gland is. There it is, just above the heart, behind the sternum, opening that up. Beautiful. All right. And then calling in the guides from the east, bringing in the guides from the east who are bringing inspiration, bringing in the place of our spirit selves, the place of the third eye, the place where the sun rises, and those that are being born come in, and those that are leaving this planet go out. The place held by all our great wisdom keepers that bring in spirit. So welcoming in the east, aho. Welcoming in the south, the place of the good red road, the place held by Jeshua and Mother Mary, where the playful animals are, the coyotes, the whale, the dolphin, place where innocence and trust is held, where truth is told, where the spiritual warrior exists. So welcoming in the south, aho. Welcoming in the west, the place where the storm arises to be cleared. So this place of darkness that comes to light, the place held by the goddess Shekinah, the goddess of change, and by the ascended master, Saint Germain, who holds the violet flame in his hand. So the dross, the darkness, as it arises, goes into that flame. The place held by the bear. So knowing that this place is in deep activation now, that as this darkness arises, the light is present to absorb this darkness. So the darkness is coming to the light and being purified. So welcoming in the west, aho. Welcoming in the north, the place of wisdom, the place of our ancestors, the place held by white buffalo calf woman, and held by the white buffalo. So, and by Confucius. So the place that really, where wisdom comes from our heart. So any knowledge from our ancestors, any knowledge in our DNA, any knowledge that is of great benefit to us is now held within our hearts. And our mind is tempered by our hearts. Our mind is guided by our hearts. And this is also held by the white-winged ones, the gyrofalcon, the gyrofalcon. So welcoming in the north, aho. Welcoming in all our personal guides and healers, those above us, those that bring in our personal wisdom, those that are holding our entire planet at this time, those wisdom keepers that come from the universal light, the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, those that are here to bring us great wisdom, and those that are presently embodied. So the Dalai Lama, and all of those that are held at this time on the planet. So we welcome in those above us. Aho. Welcoming in Mother Earth and knowing that she's deeply well in her transition, and that as she ascends, we ascend, and that this time is serving her to be purified. So knowing that this ascension, that these earth changes that we are seeing are truly blessing her, and we bless her, and we stand in wonder of her great beingness. So welcoming in Mother Earth, aho. Welcoming in the Middle Earth, knowing that this is where we come from, and knowing that all good works we do here is for all sentinel beings, and that this work we do here today is particularly will affect those that travel with us, so our family, our friends, our beloveds, and our communities. So welcoming in the Middle Earth. And welcoming in the guides who are with us today to do this work, my personal healers and teachers, and those that are here with this group. So we welcome those in, and we dedicate all this work to all sentinel beings, and so it is. Aho. All right, welcome. I'm going to unpin myself and we can see everybody. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. Okay, there we are. All right, so we are here for the new moon, and we're going to be talking about that new moon. I'm going to unmute everybody, and I'll go around and call on people because I just find it easier when we're in a big group. And I want you to share your name and, you know, just something brief about how you're feeling. So we're a big group, so we won't be long today, but yes. Okay, so everybody's unmuted. I'm going to start at the bottom and head up. So I have somebody at 1646. Are you there?
Yes, it's Linda. I am in Todos Santos, Baja Sur, and I'm feeling hopeful, but I'm also feeling angry because I think this change is being precipitated by different intentions than the ones we have.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing. And then we have someone at 096188. Can you hear me? Okay, we're going to keep moving. Cher, do you want to share something?
Sure. My name is Cher, and I'm in Portland, Oregon. And I'm feeling hopeful and concerned for people that are affected by the virus. Mm-hmm. And but my heart is open.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, and Jules?
Hi there, my name's Jules, and I'm also near Portland, Oregon, out in Eagle Creek. And, you know, I just feel like I'm really sitting in a place of the witness. I play a really consistent role as a healthcare provider with multiple individuals at this time, and I've been watching it unfold. And I don't really have a lot of words. I just am acknowledging that I'm very much in a place of witness, and my heart is open to sending out brilliant rays of immunity for the whole world right now.
Thank you so much. Lovely. And Carolyn, can we hear you? Let's see if we can. Oh, we can't hear you. Let's see, Miss Carolyn. Can you unmute yourself? Let's see. No, we can't. You are unhearable. I am so deeply sorry, but we cannot hear. Okay, Carolyn, say something one more time. No, I'm so sorry. Okay, we know you're here. We get your love. Sorry.
Get tight.
Mary, do you want to say something?
I'm here in San Miguel and doing well, and keeping my eye peeled for the silver lining.
Okay, great. Miss Barbara?
This is Barbara in San Miguel de Allende. I've been on a roller coaster of emotions, beginning with angry, but I am now at the place of gratefulness. I'm centered, and I am very optimistic about this time of transformation.
Okay, great. Thank you. And Valerie?
Hi, I'm in San Diego. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. First of all, Christina, thank you for pulling this together. I am hopeful, and I am just realizing how many things I am grateful for during all this that maybe I took for granted, you know, like hot water and just all those kinds of things, and lots of time for self-reflection. And I'm very optimistic. I'm in quarantine, like many people are, but I'm making the most of it and meditating more. And I believe it is going to be a good thing after we get to the other side.
Okay, great. Thanks so much. Ramana? Ramana? Can you hear me? Hello?
Okay. I just heard you. Thank you. I'm Rahmana in Phoenix. And it's just sunny and beautiful here. I'm so grateful for the joys of spring. It's so uplifting and really, you know, nature is the great equalizer.
Great. Excellent. And I have somebody at 096188. Can you hear me? No, don't think so. Okay. Chris, you want to share?
Yeah, Chris in Jackson, Wyoming. And I'm just really curious about the mystery of it all and the unknown qualities of it all and just staying open. Yeah.
Okay, great. Lovely. Thank you. Minerva?
Hi, all. I feel like I'm going to start crying because I'm just so grateful for you doing this, Christina, just for all of us hearing each other all over the country and the world. And I live in New York City. I am currently in Connecticut, holed up with a friend, doing our quarantine, doing well, and feeling how incredibly important it is to remain connected and positive and up for all the beings that I'm responsible for, and that I'm connected to, family and friends and community, and that I must, you know, I think it's a time to make a real must in oneself about what I can do that might not be so obvious on the outside, you know what I mean? But what I can do internally to keep a positive core. And so I'm really grateful to hear what all of you all are saying. I also have been thinking about this on the planetary level, that the Earth needed a breath and had to tell everybody to go home for a while, and that she's taking it. And I heard something you all might have heard about the canals in Venice that they're clearing up. That I'm sure you've heard certain things like that. So that's why I'm putting my hope and to stay that where there is a will, there's a way.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Miss Minerva. Thank you. Virginia?
I'm Virginia Karuna from Wyoming. I'm bouncing around too. I am in uncertainty frequently. Right now I'm nervous because my college student is en route moving home from Philadelphia or Pittsburgh. So she's in a moving van right now as we speak, probably going through about Iowa. So my thoughts are really with her right now as she's coming here to the rest of us. But I feel like I'm on the vista of something new. And the opportunities that are opening up, I'm really hoping I can rise to that and help make this thing turn.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. And Tricia, let's see, you're muted. Yeah, there you go.
No, I just unmuted. Hi, everyone. I'm Trisha from Austin, Texas at the moment. Understanding. So I think we needed to take a rest. We needed to pause, and the universe said to us, you're going to do this one way or the other. So that's what I think is happening right now.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thanks for sharing. Let's see, we have somebody, Mahachid. there a Machid who wants to share? Okay, we're going to go on. Gina, do you want to share?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep, I'm Gina and I'm from Jackson, Wyoming, and I feel a bit of the roller coaster ride myself between the negativity and positivity and fear and gratitude, and really sometimes I just don't win, but I keep trying to get myself out of it. I just have a lot of concern for my friends and family around the world, and I do these calls have the last one, and this one has helped me to connect with people, and I feel like there is reason to all of it. It's just I want to be able to stay positive for people.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Gina. And we have somebody at 646. 646, do you want to share? 389? Guess not.
Oh, I already did. It's Linda.
Oh, okay,
And
you
I'm-
did. Okay, great.
already-
Thank you. I missed that. Okay. And Catherine, is that you at Homefield?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Hi. Hello, everyone. I'm in Homefield, Manitoba, Canada. And grateful to see you, Christina, and just to be with you all. It's a quiet time out here in the country. And I'm just keeping my feet on the ground, being peaceful, thinking a lot about grace. And how I can embrace that more. And just loving loving Mother Earth.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Catherine.
Yes,
Beautiful.
thank you.
And then I have someone at Galaxy S6.
Yeah, my name is Colleen and I live in Vancouver, Canada. And a friend mentioned this circle to me, so I joined because I'm so grateful and happy that we have the technology that whoever wants to come together during these challenging times, we can, and share and support with one another. You know, life overall is good, you know, have food to eat, and I'm not at work, I'm at home, and lots of fun things to do around home. And you know, heard this morning of some possible medical, you know, cures that are coming through for the virus. And but yeah, certainly interesting times that we're living in, and making us all stop and pause and be grateful for what we have.
Yeah,
So
excellent.
thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for sharing. Okay, so I am going to bring myself up. So there I am. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this new moon in Aries. So Aries, well, first of all, this new moon is the first new moon of the astrological new year. So it kicks off kind of the whole new year here. And Aries, of course, is all about charging for it and having courage and having a lot of chutzpah, I think I would say. It's a kind of fiery and alive. So it's interesting that here we are in Aries, all about this moving forward, and we're in this particular happening now. It's also paired, or I think we would say in conjunction, with Chiron. Now, Chiron is the asteroid of the wounded healer. So essentially, it's giving us a chance to go into our hearts and look at our own personal wounding, or be present with our pain. And so there's this opportunity to heal at a very deep level, and to both be present with our pain and our suffering and have joy, move forward. So both are present, and this is our opportunity with this particular new moon. Just a couple of things that I wrote down. Aries, of course, brings a warrior spirit. It's brave, courageous, a lot of raw energy and raw instinct. So I think most of us are going by our instinct at this time of what is for what we want to do, how we want to move forward. We're also present with our direct confrontation with what hurts. And that's our being present with the pain, with the unknown, with the physical and emotional pain that is present. Okay, so I'm going to lead us in a meditation where we can do some work on ourselves and the planet, and then we'll come out and do some ritual. So I invited everybody to bring a stone or a crystal or a piece of jewelry today, because at one point after the meditation, you don't need it during the meditation, but afterwards we'll do some imprinting of energy. So if you don't have that, take an earring off or grab a bracelet or something. Okay, so I am going to mute everybody. There we are. Okay, so let's close our eyes again. Get comfortable in your chair. Just take a moment to be present with yourself. Feel yourself relaxing. Feel your head dropping, your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Feel your chest, your back, in your lower back and your belly, in your hips, in your legs and knees, your calves and your ankles, and your feet. Feeling everything just dropping into your chair. Beautiful. And open up your auric field. Feel yourself getting wider and bigger. There it is. And feel yourself opening to the universal light, the energy and the wisdom that comes from spirit. Beautiful. Feel or know or see that flooding into your auric field. Feel this universal light coming into your physicality. Just everything lightening up and opening. Beautiful. So for a moment, be present with your heart. Be present with your heart, opening up your heart energy. Feel that pain that might be present. And bring loving kindness to the pain in your heart. Excellent. And if you feel anger somewhere, let that go out. Let it move throughout your field and out into the universal light. Beautiful. Letting that anger drain off. And if there's any hopelessness, let that drain. Beautiful. All right, so finding your inner child, your inner little girl or little boy, find that. Find her and bring her present. There she is, beautiful. See how she feels. Ask her what's going on. See what she needs. Maybe she's hemmed in and needs a bigger playground, a bigger place to hang out. Maybe she's sad and just wants to be held. And maybe she's lonely. She wants some other playmates around. Maybe she's just wanting your attention, your presence. So whatever it is she needs, give it to her. And she might want to connect with you on more of a regular basis. Maybe you need to make an agreement with her to check in every day. Beautiful. So thank her for sharing. Assure her that you will come back to her. And when you're ready, you can let her fade out. So bringing in another part of yourself, your goddess, your inner goddess, the part of you that is strong and sure, part of you that moves forward easily. Bring your inner goddess forward. There she is, beautiful. Ask her what she needs. Maybe she feels lost now, unable to move forward. Maybe she needs sustenance that you can give her. So again, see if she would like to meet with you on a regular basis. If there's ways that you can make it safer for her to stand in her strength. Beautiful. And maybe you need to bring in a stronger energy to nurture her. So maybe there's a universal light energy that you can bring to wrap her in so she feels her strength. Maybe there's other goddess energies that will make her feel grounded and safe. Beautiful. All right. When you're ready, you can let her go, assuring her that you will check in with her again. So letting go of your goddess self, letting her fade back. Beautiful. All right, bringing forth your warrior goddess self, the Aries energy, bringing forth your warrior self. Ah, there she is. All right, so checking in. How is she doing? Is she angry? Does she want to rush forward? Does she feel like there's nothing to do and she wants to do something? See if you can see what she needs and assure her that you're here with her. Excellent. And as she has so much to say, then she'll start calming down. You can ask her if she has any practical tips for you in this time, practical ways to move forward. And you could also ask her to infuse you with the energy she's carrying. She has a lot of raw power, a lot of courage, bravery. You could ask her to help you feel that in your daily life. Ask her if she has a symbol or a hand movement or anything she'd like to give you to use in the world as you move forward with this courageousness. Excellent. All right, once you have gotten that, then complete with her. Let her know that you'll be checking in with her, particularly throughout this month. All right, so letting her fade back. All right, so finding yourself fully in your auric field. Beautiful. Right, we're going to look towards space where the energy of the coronavirus is. She wants to be loved, the coronavirus. So we're going to send our loving kindness to this virus. So just looking out away from your field into space, there you see her. There she is, holding the energy of the virus. She wants to be loved. Let's send our loving kindness to her. Beautiful. Thank her for her teachings, for the blessings we can't quite see now that she's bringing to our planet. Thank her for changing our patterns, for being still. And thank her for this new awareness that truly we are all one on this planet. Beautiful. So see her dissipating, or know or feel her dissipating into space. Beautiful. No longer carrying forth that her mission is accomplished and she can leave us. Beautiful. Going off into space. Excellent. And then turning towards Mother Earth, seeing, feeling, or knowing Mother Earth, sending your light and your love and your healing towards Mother Earth. Seeing her waters cleared, her land purified, her air clear. Seeing those swimming, flying, and walking, healed with their full beauty, their full capacity, their environment restored. Seeing the humans at peace, healed, and going forth with a sweetness in their hearts. Seeing nations calmed, unification among nations, sharing and concern for all peoples. Beautiful. All right, so letting Mother Earth go and coming back to yourself in your auric field. Feel your wellness, your expansion, and your knowingness within yourself. See your feet walking on planet Earth in wellness, those around you well, and your daily doings opening up to this wellness. Beautiful. And coming back to your heart, feeling your heart, putting your hand on your heart, assuring your heart that you are listening to her needs, that you feel her sweetness, and that you're present to her pain, and that she is deeply well with the pain and all of it. Beautiful. All right, so thanking yourself, bringing your auric field in just a bit, tightening it up. Beautiful. Coming back to your physicality from this place of rarefied energy, coming back with your wellness, with this new knowledge, this new knowing, this openness, and wiggling your fingers and toes, and then rubbing your hands together, putting them on your head and your chest, rubbing them together again, putting them on your shoulders, your back, and your belly. And then just taking a few minutes in silence to write a few notes. What do you want to bring back from this? What is the one quality? What is the one quality from this that you want to carry forth into your life, into your daily life now, and anything else? Okay, so then taking your crystal or your piece of jewelry, whatever it is you have, and putting it in your hand. Beautiful. So put whatever it is you have in your hand and then put the other hand on top of it so that it's held. Piece of jewelry or a crystal or a rock, whatever it is, beautiful. And close your eyes. And then whatever it is, whatever that particular quality is that you brought, infuse that and feel spirit and your guides putting their hands over your hands. There it is, beautiful. And then infuse this that you're holding with this quality. So feel the solidness of this item opening up and receiving this quality and the molecular structure restructuring to receive that quality. Beautiful. Excellent. And there it is. And then taking a moment and put whatever that is against your heart. Hold it against your heart if it's of the right size. And then infuse that quality into your heart. Excellent. Okay, and then when you're ready, you can set that item down and just shake your hands. Shake yourself, shake your hands. Ooh. Okay, I'm unmuting everybody. Okay, all right. So we're back here, wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna go around the circle and everybody can share again. And I want people to share either what your quality was or what you're bringing from this, whatever you want to do. And we're going to start with Kathy. You had not shared. If somebody is making a lot of noise, I'm going to let you mute yourself. Kathy, are you there? Kathy?
Actually, I talked with him yesterday, and I needed to get my calendar. And right now, I need to get my calendar again. So I will call back and get that scheduled.
Wow, we've got somebody talking.
Yeah.
We'll hope they unmute them. They mute themselves. Okay, so share. Do you want to share?
Sure. My word is strength, and knowing that
I'm fine with that. I've been doing, the ones that I've
hold on a second. Hey, whoever's talking on the phone, will you mute yourself?
At least 15 minutes of aerobic.
Okay. I muted everybody. So Cher, I'm unmuting you. I have to go around. There we go. Cher.
Okay. Don't worry. My word is strength, and knowing that my warrior self is powerful, and that I need to stay centered and above all loving, and sending out, that loving energy to my family and friends, and know that all is well.
All right, great, thank you. And I'm leaving you unmuted because you're not loud. Okay, so whoever this is at Machid, do you want to share? Machid? Okay, that's a no. And Carolyn, I don't think we can hear you. I'll unmute you. No, Carolyn, we can't hear you, so we'll know you're here. Okay, many blessings. Okay, Mary, I'm unmuting you. You want to share?
Sure. I really enjoyed your meditation. I liked the idea of checking in with my inner child and my warrior and my goddess. And I guess what I got from it is stillness.
Okay, great, excellent. Okay, Barbara, I'm unmuting you. You want to share?
Yes. So I'm taking away a sense of peacefulness and well-being.
Great, excellent, thank you. And Jules?
Working with my guides, they really offered me the strength to step into my own voice in a way that I have not yet in the world. And so that feels really good. And right as I was coming into a place of what it is that I'm bringing away for the world and for the gift that this virus has brought us is rebirth and effervescence. And what was really beautiful when that happened was the sun started shining through the trees, and I looked at her, and this red-tailed hawk started circling, and it circled 7 times before landing in a tree. It was quite lovely.
Lovely, thank you so much. Okay, Gina, I'm unmuting you. Do you want to share?
Yes, I checking in with everybody. It really revealed a lot, and there were several words: belief, trust, purity, and stillness.
Lovely, thank you. Rahmana, I'm coming back up to you. Let's see. There you are. You're unmuted.
Okay, yes, ease. Ease was the word, because when I have ease, when I have ease, then I'm out of overwhelm, out of confusion. When I hear the news, I can sort it appropriately and take correct action. So ease.
Lovely. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Catherine, do you want to share? I'm going to unmute you.
Sure. Courage is what really came really strongly. Thank you. And to just realize that it is that divine courage that's working through me to bring forth the right words and or actions, and just love. Thanks.
Thank you. Lovely. And let's see, we have a 646. You want to share? 646, you want to share? Okay, we have a no on that. Okay, Galaxy S6, you shared before. You want to share?
Yes. Couple of words came into my mind. One was equanimity, which, in case people aren't familiar with that, it's just a moment here. It's mental calmness, composure, and evenness of temper, especially in a difficult situation. And also just deep peace.
Lovely.
So for me, equanimity and deep peace, that's what's going to get me through these challenging times. So thank you for that gift.
Okay, lovely. Thank you. Okay, and Valerie, I'm unmuting you. No, I can't unmute you, Valerie. If you want to unmute yourself, here you come.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can.
Okay. Well, a number of things came from me. Gratitude was a big one. Gratitude for my inner child and warrior and goddess, because we're all working together is what I got, and we're going to be there for each other. Strength, power, and peace were the other things that came. But I feel like gratitude, that's where I start, because if I stay in gratitude, it opens up so many other doors. Thanks.
Thank you so much. All right, and Minerva, I just unmuted you.
Thank you, Christina, first of all, and everyone. And what I'm feeling and experiencing is deep relaxation and peace, which were very much needed. And the words I wrote down are courage, unity, love, compassion, remembrance, connect with a higher level, and forgiveness.
Perfect. Okay, thank you so much. And Miss Virginia, I'm unmuting you.
I had one strong word in everything you did, and that's trust, which has already come up, but it's all here is the message I got. It's all here. Trust that you already have what you need, and don't have to do anything spectacular. Just trust what's here.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much. Let's see. Machid, we already asked you. Are you there? Okay, we're going to go on. 096188, you've never shared. Do you want to share? No, I can't unmute you. You will go on. 646 wasn't. Hey, Kathy, do you want to share? I'm going to unmute you. Kathy, are you there? I don't think so. Okay, did I miss anybody? One time I missed somebody. It was really upsetting to that person. So, okay. All right, I think we've all shared. Okay, so thank you so much. So we're going to close this circle. And for those of you who got to me somehow, well, for everybody, I just started a Facebook group called the Light Keepers Healing Circle. Yeah, I'm so altered now. So you can join that. I'll send it out. If you're not on my email list, write me at Christina@trustyourguidance.com, Christina with a K, or look up trustyourguidance.com and you can write me or join my email list. So if you want to be on my list, that's how you get there. All right, so we will continue to have full moon and new moon and possibly other weeks, and I'm starting something that will be paid next week, but it will be low cost. So if you want to know about it, just write me. All right, so let's close our eyes. So we're thanking the guides. Oh, the guides have a little bit to say, so we're going to let them share here. They just want to say, hooray, good work. You're doing it. You're in it. You're in the transformation. You are the light keepers. You are okay. Yes, it's difficult. Yes, it's hard. And keep going. So find the joy. You will find the pain. We don't need to worry about that. Move through the pain. Do what you need. Move your body. Cry, whatever, feel the rage. And then come back to joy and to gratitude and thankfulness for all this change and for how the earth is getting purified. And as someone said here, the time off she's getting. So the guides say, thank you so much for being the beings you are and holding the light in your heart and as you move forward. All right, so releasing the guides from the east, the south, the west, the north, those above and those below, and know that all good works are for all sentinel beings and that all beings are truly and deeply well, regardless of how it looks, and that we offer great kindness and compassion to all those choosing hard roles or being in physical, emotional, and spiritual pain now. So we lend that. And so for all this, for this blessing that we will carry forth into the world, knowing that we are well, even as we are uncomfortable, we give great thanks. And aho. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll look forward to seeing you the next time. Much
Thank
love.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Well,
Christina.
everybody.
Thank you.
Godspeed.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.